Hello, my name is Emily Stansbury. I am filming for my PALS certification skills checkoff. I finally got all of my stuff in. It took me a month to get all of it in, but I got the infant baby dummy that does the chest compressions. I blew it up, and then I also got this little monitor in the mail where you turn it on, and if it's red, it means I'm not doing the compressions at the correct rate, and if it's green, it means that I am. So I will be demonstrating CPR with rescue breaths. I will also be demonstrating choking, conscious and unconscious, and I will also discuss AED pad placement and how you would use the AED. So first I'm gonna go away and then come to the scene, okay? Okay, I've arrived at the scene. The scene is safe. There's nothing that'll get in the way of the process here. So I am going to tap and shout the baby first. Baby, baby, are you okay? Are you okay? There's no response from the baby, so I would point to someone and I would say, you call 911, and I would tap, point to somebody else, go get the AED. And so I will be checking the brachial pulse, which I'll show you on this side right here, will be right where my two fingers are here. So I would check for that. I'll take about 5 seconds to do that. There's no pulse, so then I'll assess for breathing. I don't see any chest rise. I don't hear the baby anywhere. There's no breathing at all. And so what I will do in that whole process there, checking for the breathing and for the pulse, should take 10 seconds at the max. Okay, so then I will start compressions. I'll do 3 sets of 30 compressions to 2 rescue breaths. Okay, so I'll turn this thing on here. I'm gonna place my fingers right here at the bottom of the sternum. Between the nipple line, I'll use 2 fingers, and I will go to the depth of about 1.5 inches per compression and allow for full chest recoil at a rate of 100 to 120 beats per minute. So let me turn this on here. It's red. I'll try my best to film it in this direction here. Okay, so I'll stabilize the forehead. I'm not putting pressure on the forehead, just stabilizing it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 28, 29, 30. I will tilt with 2 fingers here, the chin up a little bit, not too much, just enough to clear the airway. And when I give the rescue breaths, I make sure that the nose is pointing towards the sky so that when I put my mouth over it, I will get over the mouth and the nose here. I'll deliver 2 breaths looking for chest rise. I did see chest rise, and so then I will continue and do another 30 compressions here. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Tilt the chin back with 2 fingers. Deliver 2 breaths, continue CPR. 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Do 2 more breaths. Okay, and that has been 3, I believe. I hope it was 3, sorry. So let's say that the baby is choking, right? So I'll sit in this chair here so you can see this. So if someone says, oh no, my baby's choking, and you go to help them, you would say, call 911, right? Activate the emergency response team. And you see that the baby is not getting enough air. You don't hear normal breath sounds, the baby's not crying. So you take the baby and you place your hands over here to support the neck, and you have the baby here and you turn them onto your leg like this, all right, like that. And then you would deliver 5 back blows, which is right, below the shoulder blades here. Well, not below the shoulder blades, it'll be kind of in the middle of them almost. You deliver 5 back blows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you would put your hand over the baby's back of the head and you'd flip them over. And then you would do 5 with 2 fingers, 5 chest thrusts right between the nipple line. And you would do 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me turn this thing off, I'm sorry. So you would do 5 there, and you would check to see if the baby has spit out the object. If not, you would continue the process. All right, so you would do 5 more back blows, and you do 5 more chest thrusts. And sometimes the baby will just spit it out, and sometimes the baby actually will become unconscious. So if the baby becomes unconscious after a few attempts, you would place the baby back and you would start immediately with 30 chest compressions. Whether it has come out or you still can't see the object, you would do 30 chest compressions. So you would do your regular 30, 1, 2, 3, 4 at the depth of like 1.5 inches, just like you would normally do, about a third of the depth of the chest. And then if you can see the object and it is reachable by a sweep, you can do a sweep as long as you know for sure that it is not deep in the throat enough for you to actually obstruct the airway even farther. It has to be like a safe amount where you can grab it without actually risking obstructing the airway even further. And then you would do your rescue breaths. If you can see the object but it's still kind of obstructing, you can always try to do it, but I don't think that would be, well, I mean, you would deliver the rescue breaths just like you normally would. And if you don't see chest rise or anything, you would just continue CPR after your 2 breaths. And like I said, eventually when you can see the object coming out, you can sweep it. And when the baby does become unconscious and that happens, you would also have someone go get the AED as well, because then you would have to place the pads up for the AED. So when you have to get the AED, you're doing compressions, and they bring the AED, the first thing you gotta do is you have to turn it on. So when you turn it on, you will place the pads for an infant like this, right in the middle of the chest here. So you would put the first one here, and then you would put the second one on the back of the baby right here. All right, and then you would just follow the prompts. So you would continue CPR when it says continue CPR, you would clear when it says to clear, shock delivered, and that's that. I think I covered everything here, and that's it. Thank you.